Because love is there already in your heart. It's always there. Yun yung tinatawag na self-love. Okay guys, no? Yung concept talaga ng self-love, it's more than just doing self-care. Punta ka ng spa, pamassage ka, bilihin mo yung gusto mo, shopping ka, galore, ganyan. It's really more than that. Rather, the concept of self-love, to put it in a very, very simple way, it is the person acknowledging or being fully aware, no, that there is eternal love in his or her heart. Okay? So, pag sinabing self-love, you are literally being aware of that eternal love na nasa heart mo. Sakto pala. Eternal love na nasa heart mo. Na hindi siya nakadepende kung may love life ka man or wala, because love is eternally there. You are alive in this world because God has given you life, because of that divine love, eternal love ni God sa'yo. No? So, it's really like that. Being aware of that eternal love that we all have. Pag sinabi natin eternal, so talagang higher spiritual perspective yun. Eternal. Beyond this physical world. Beyond this life on earth. On this material world. Na kahit na magmalis ka dito sa ating world, sa ating physical world, dala-dala mo pa rin yung eternal love na yun. It's there. Kumbaga parte talaga siya, essential part talaga siya ng pagkatao mo. Ng pagkatao natin. So that is yung spiritual perspective, no, ng self-love. Okay? So, hindi lang siya yung basta na you take care of yourself. Hindi lang yung basta na magpapamasahe ka, pwede manicure ka, ganyan, shopping ka. Mga ano na lang po yun, mga activities, mga extra details, no? Okay? So, you can do actually to deepen the understanding and your connection with eternal love. What you can really do is meditate on the concept of self-love. So, na-define na natin na yung concept pala ng self-love is the eternal spirit is being fully aware at this very moment that love is eternally part of yourself, of your eternal spirit. So you meditate on that concept, palawakin mo yon, palaguin mo yon, palalimin mo pa yon. Mas marami ka pang madidiscover sa mga na-share ko dito about self-love. Okay? So it's being in the state of awareness, deep awareness that love is eternal. There in the heart, in our heart. No? Kaya nga di ba sabi bago ka mag-ano ng mga relationship ganyan, self-love muna. Kasi yun yung i-offer mo when you are in a relationship You are going to present yourself to this person, another person, na buong-buo yung konsepto mo ng love from the eternal perspective. Doon ka lang talaga makakapag-promise ng forever. If you have understood the concept of yung eternal love. Kasi totoo naman yun, that love is eternal. May forever talaga. The thing is, maraming tao, they feel frustrated about the concept of eternal love or forever, yung concept ng forever love, kasi nalilimitahan sila ng kanilang understanding ng love dito sa material world. For example, ang isip talaga nila, kapag nagkaroon na ng breakup, naputol na yung connection sa isang tao, tapos na. Diba? So, parang ang idea doon na yung love pala, pag wala na yung tao, wala na ring love. Of course, that is not true. Diba? That is not true. Hindi naman niya hawak unang-una yung physical heart mo to begin with. So that's a big clue already. Your heart is still beating there because your eternal heart chakra is still there, intact in you. Naguguluhan ka lang, nasaktan ka lang, kaya masakit siya. Pero hindi talaga kinuha niya yung puso mo ng tao na yon na nakipag-break sa'yo. Hindi niya hawak ang puso mo at yung eternal love na nasa iyo. Nag-share kayo, kumbaga, ng konsepto ninyo, ng feelings of love ninyo sa isa't isa. Now, kung mas deeper yung pagmamahal mo sa kanya, di mas maganda. Matututo siya doon. No? Ganun siya. Okay? So, kahit mawala yung tao na yon, solid ka pa din. Okay, I understand na these things happen. Hindi pa siya ready talaga to appreciate yung deep love na ganito na kinukultivate ko sa sarili ko. Maring kailangan niya mag-heal, kailangan may hinahanap pa siyang iba. So, hayaan ko siya. Hindi ako yon. So, ibig sabihin, merong isang tao talaga na parehas ko ng pinanggagalingan ng deep understanding ng eternal love. Given, provided na talagang in-internalize mo na yung totoong concept ng eternal love. Okay? So, responsibility natin talaga yon na maintindihan yung eternal love, true love, from the higher spiritual concept talaga. Hindi yung limitado ka dun sa concept natin dito sa earth ng love lang. No? So, nilang ko lang yon kasi nga, limited siya. Physical, emotional, social concept ng love. No? But there's of course eternal concept ng love that will bridge the gap beyond time and space. No? So, wag nyo na please sasabihin na walang forever, ha? That is a misconception, a misunderstanding. No? That's a limited understanding of love and life. Okay? So, wag na natin sasabihin yon. We are just fooling with ourselves whenever we say those things or those ideas. Okay? Pag-usapan natin ulit yung topic ng self-love sa 4 na aspeto pa para mas maging mas malalim yung ating understanding, no? Para pa nagme-meditate tayo, mas malalaliman pa natin yung pag-intindi natin sa self-love. Okay? So mamaya 4 na aspeto ng self-love na napaka-importante to help you grow more in our understanding ng self-love. Okay? So please do share our live tapos multiple taps tayong ganyan, ha? Self-love, mas nakakalakas ang vibration and energy field. Oh yes! Because, di ba nga, self-love is the awareness of the eternal love of the universe, of God, in you. Alam nyo ba? Di ba si God? Wait lang. Di ba si God? God. Si God, no? After ni God, ang next powerful energy principle in the universe talaga is love. Love. After ni God, the second in the highest power, divine principle, divine energy is love. Kasi si God, all-powerful talaga siya, number 1. No? Infinite yan. Ang sumunod talaga sa kanya is yung energy ng divine love. So naturally, if we understand the concept of self-love, which is the awareness of eternal love in us, then, of course, it's very empowering talaga. Di ba? Okay? So, ganun namin siya, Mia, ha? Kaya, you are so correct about this, no? Na nakakalakas talaga siya ng vibration and energy. That's why it's so important yung self-love. And kahit wala ka pang pambudget ngayon sa pagpapamassage, bumili, mag-grocery galore, mag-shopping galore, ganyan, hindi kailangan nun, sa totoo lang. No? Sit in a quiet place, meditate on the true divine principle of love. No? And it will work on you in your life. Okay? Ayan. Wag tayong mapako dun sa mga external activities na ginagawa natin para masabi natin na self-love ito. Self-love matters. So sige, ganito ako, ganyan-ganyan. Wag tayong mapako po dun. Hindi rin naman siya masama. No? Now we spend on ourselves, we take care of our own self, Ganyan. Hindi po yun masama. Wala po akong sinasabing ganun. Pero wag tayong mapako sa ganun. Kumbaga, mas malalim pa kasi. So, focus muna tayo sa mas malalim. No? Tapos, ayan, taka tayo, whatever it is na kailangan nating idagdag pa para ma-personalize yung ating experience ng self-love. So, kung isa sa mga personal interpretation mo ay yung mga massage na ganyan or mga pag-take na mga vitamins o kaya ay healthy eating, mga ganyan. No? O kaya naman, magda-diet ka na talaga, mag-exercise ka na talaga, no? Papagupit ka, papaganda ka, do those things, no? Kasi you are personalizing yung divine, eternal love sa buhay mo. So let it be how you want it to be. Okay? So yan, balikan natin yung topic natin about self-love. Yung, di ba sabi ko may 4 na aspeto yung self-love. No? So, una yan. So, 4 na aspeto yan, napaka-importante. Kumbaga, para hindi lang limitado yung understanding natin ng self-love dun sa regular understanding natin ng love. So, self-love, no, sinabi ko kanina, in-explain ko ng mahaba kanina na it's really about the awareness of the individual of the eternal love sa puso niya. Okay? So, palawakan pa natin yon. So, kailangan yan, at least meron tayong 4 na understanding. No? So, unang-una, yung self-love connected dun sa willpower natin. No? Tapos, yung self-love na connected dun sa ating deep understanding of our own self. Yung kumbaga, yung self-love mo, hindi lang basta yung wala lang, love mo yung sarili mo, pero bakit mo ba sobrang love ang sarili mo? Bakit ka may eternal love for yourself? Kasi you understand deeply yourself. Yung pagkatao mo talaga. The true you. Okay? Yan. Tapos, kasama rin dyan, yung self-love in connection dun sa buhay mo. No? Yung self-care, no, na sinasabi. Ganyan. Yung pag-aaruga, self-nurturing. Isa pong aspeto yon ng self-love. No? Marami po kasing aspeto talaga yung self-love. Ito po yung 4 na napaka-importanting major. No? So, una sabi natin, self-love connected sa willpower. Tapos naman, self-love connected sa self-awareness. Deep understanding of oneself. Tapos naman, self-love in connection to nurturing of yourself. Nurturing of your mind, your emotions, and your body. Your spirit. Okay? So, ang lawak, di ba? Ang dami pala. Hindi lang basta self-love daw. Tapos naman, isa pang self-love, aspeto ng self-love na napaka-importante ay yung self-respect. No? Self-respect is really under yung self-love. Under po siya nun. Self-respect, tapos yung boundaries na sinasabi. No? Okay? So, isa-isahin natin yan. No? In totality, pag pinagsama-sama natin yung 4 na yon, self-love yon. Empower muna tayo. So, syempre, kung naalala nyo may pinost ako, di ba? Love. Di ba? Love. Yes, love is the law. Di ba? Yes, love is the law, but love under a strong will. Under a strong willpower. No? So, ulitin natin. Love is the law, but love under a strong will. Okay? Kasi yung will na yon, doon magkakaroon ng divine order. Doon magkakaroon ng magiging maayos ang lahat kasi there is will. Hindi ka lang basta kung kanina mo ibibigay yung love mo. Merong protection doon. Merong guidance ng divine will. No? Also, yung willpower kasi connected yan sa light. So, yung love mo, merong light. Merong direction. Kaya you are loving under a strong will. Merong proper direction yung love mo. Hindi yung kung saan ka hatakin, nandun ka na. Kumbaga, you understand na ito yung tamang daan sa totoong love, eternal love. So, I will use yung strong willpower ko. No? I will use my strong willpower to guide myself dun sa tamang direction ng love. Okay? Kasi merong lower expressions of love. Merong mga expression of love na selfish. Diba? So, with your willpower, i-guide mo yung sarili mo na maging hindi ganon ang love na na ini-express mo. So, merong self-control, merong willpower. So, ganon. May proper guidance. No? Para may direksyon. May direksyon. Kasi kailangan may direksyon yung love na yan. No? Otherwise, sayang yung love. Sayang. Mapupunta sa wala. Masasaktan lang. So you have to guide your heart. You guide yourself. Love under a strong will. Okay? So next. So you guys meditate on that, no? Kahit yun lang muna ipag-meditate nyo. Huwag nyo pong pagsabay-sabayin yung apat na yan kasi ma-overwhelm kayo. Okay? So halimbawa, this week, about self-love and then under a strong will. Okay na yun. Ha? Okay, next naman, self-love in connection doon sa idea of self-awareness. Self-wisdom. Inner wisdom of our own self. Inner wisdom of our true self, of our eternal spirit. Kasi paano mo nga naman mapapanindigan yung love mo for yourself if you do not know who you truly are? Diba? So, isang aspeto yan na kailangan ma-checkan natin. What is self-love? No? What is this deep understanding of myself that I love? No? Kaya nga self-love, di ba? Di ba sabi ko kanina, yung eternal, yung self-love is the awareness of the eternal love. Now, let us also not forget that the self there, there's a word na self-love, is pertaining to the eternal self, the eternal spirit, the true you, the true you, the eternal self. Okay? The eternal self and the eternal love of God. Magkasama. Self-love. So, to really express self-love, importante na magkaroon tayo ng deep understanding of our true self, our true nature. No? So, syempre, eternally, we are children of God. No? We are pure. No? Nagkaroon lang tayo ng mga challenges, problems that we have to work on. Kaya nga may purification na ganyan. No? Tapos deep understanding of our true self, yung ating spiritual anatomy, yung ating chakras. No? So parang pwede nating sabihin na walking the path of spirituality, no? Of understanding yung mga spiritual topics na yan is also an expression of self-love because we are getting more in touch of our true nature. We are having a deeper understanding of our true nature. So every time pala na pinag-uusapan natin dito yung mga chakras na ganyan, we are deepening our capacity to love ourselves more. Diba? So yun, self-awareness, self-wisdom, deep awareness of our true self. So syempre, para magkaroon talaga ng deep awareness, kailangan ma-delineate natin or ma-separate natin yung mga false perception of ourselves. Yung mga lies na pinanghawakan natin about our own self. No? Marami yan. Meron tayong mga perception, self-perception ng sarili natin, no? May mga perception tayo ng sarili natin na sa totoo lang, hindi naman talaga legit. No? Maaring naparatangan tayo na ganun tayo. Akala natin ganun na tayo. No? So, it's our task to separate ano ba talaga yung totoo. Ganito ba talaga ako? No? Magagalitin ba talaga ako? Suplado, mataray ba talaga ako? Is this really my personality? Do I really want to be this kind of person? Sa totoong usapan lang, no? To be honest with my own self, am I really like this? Am I really enjoying to be this kind of person? We have to understand those things para matanggal natin yon, yung mga hindi totoo sa ating personality, sa ating pagkatao, para lumabas talaga yung ating eternal true self. Then, yung totoong self-love, magagawa talaga natin. Because finally, we have stripped of ourselves yung mga fake understanding kung sino tayo. Okay? So, doon tayo sa totoo, kung sino talaga tayo. At the highest universal perspective. No? Kaya nga sabi, di ba, the truth shall set you free. Di ba? That's also connected to self-love. Di ba? So, something to think about, ha? Alright. Next tayo. Yung nurturing of oneself. Taking care of oneself. Ito, very, very common to. Medyo mas gets na natin yung idea nito, no? Yung self-care. Self-nurturing. No? Isa po yung importanteng aspeto ng self-love. Yung pagpa-practice ng self-love. Okay? So, syempre, una, yung physical body natin. Because the eternal spirit, no, the true us, the eternal spirit is living in this physical body, in our physical body. So naturally, we have to take care of this physical body. No? So we take care of it, we keep it clean, we keep it healthy, we keep it beautiful and pleasant. No? So, kung ano man yung mga beauty regimen mo, ituloy mo yan. No? Yung mga favorite kang perfume, para mas maging fragrant ka, mas maging presentable ka, tuloy mo yan. Kung ano yung style ng pananamit mo, no? Na, of course, alam mo naman kung ano yung karespeto sa hindi, na way ng pananamit, ay di ituloy mo lang yan. No? Part din yan ng self-expression mo, which is also part of self-love. Tuloy mo lang yan. Importante, yung pag-take care mo ng physical body mo ay merong nurturing, no? Merong proper care talaga. Yung health ng physical body mo ay priority, top priority. Okay? So, sa physical body yon. Tapos, syempre, nandyan na rin yung emotional health and mental health. Kailangan din yun ng ma-nurture. No? Kailangan din ng healing. No? So, kaya nga meron tayong mga energy healing na ganyan. No? So, pwede nating isalin na rin yun. No? Na energy healing is part of self-love. No? Because with energy healing, we are not only taking care of the physical body, but of course, our emotional and our mental health. Kung saan yung mental body and the emotional body, we are already working at the energy level. So we need energy healing for those kinds of healing. Okay? So, yun. So, yung maintenance ng ating emotional health, mental stability, emotional stability. Those things. Parte po yan ng self-nurturing. So, kumbaga sa self-nurturing, nag-enumerate tayo ng major, yung physical, emotional, and mental health natin na kailangan ma-nurture. Okay? So next, ano ba yung panghuli? Naalala niyo ba guys yung pang-apat na aspeto? Do you remember it po? So the fourth aspect ng self-love ay self-respect. Self-respect. No? Yung self-respect na yan, of course, no? Napaka-importante niya. Kasi pag wala tayong respeto sa sarili natin, paano na? Pansinin nyo guys, yung self-respect na yun, konektado din siya dun sa tatlo. Willpower mo, no? Awareness, tsaka doon sa self-nurturing. Okay? Connected siya dun sa tatlo na yon. Self-respect. Kasi una-una, di ba guys, pag meron tayong respeto sa sarili natin, we will really make an effort para maging in order yung ating buhay. Meron tayong boundaries na sinasabi. We are protecting our boundaries. Kasi may respeto eh. So you have to, the outside world should respect your boundaries. So syempre, para ma-enforce mo yung boundaries mo, kailangan ng willpower. Kaya nga di ba, self-love, importante, is under a strong will to set your boundaries. No? Tapos paano ka nga naman makakapag self-respect kung wala kang self-awareness? How can you set your boundaries if you do not have a deep understanding of yourself? What are the things that's going to work for you or not? So, kailangan ng awareness pa rin doon. No? So, self-respect. No? So, kumbaga, para naman makita mo talaga yung self-awareness mo, you also have to identify ano na ba yung disrespectful sa'yo. Ito, pagdating sa mga ganito, hindi na pwede sa akin to, boundaries ko na to. So, self-awareness and self-respect working together. And then the willpower will enforce kung ano man yung boundaries mo. Okay? Make sense? Now, tapos naman sa self-nurturing, of course, with deep self-respect, di ba? Ang isang bagay na nire-respeto mo, aalagaan mo yan. Saan ka nakakita ng isang bagay na nire-respeto mo, na pinapabayaan mo? Di ba? Not unless na hindi totoo yung respeto mo sa kanya. So, syempre, self-respect. Huh? Protect yourself. Nurture yourself. Self-respect. Ibubuo mo talaga yung sarili mo. Di ba yung self-respect, ibig sabihin talaga nun, pag napakalalim ng level of self-respect mo, ibig sabihin talaga nun, di ba? Buong-buo ka. Solid na solid ka. Firm. You are standing on earth firmly with your self-respect. Chin up. Buong-buo ka. Kasi mataas yung respeto mo sa sarili mo. At nagagawa mo yon kasi nga, marunong ka mag-alaga sa sarili mo. Kilala mo yung sarili mo. Alam mo yung mga pagkukulang mo. Alam mo rin yung mga magagandang bagay sa'yo. Meron kang self-awareness. Tapos, meron kang deep self-respect sa sarili mo kasi you're using your willpower to guide yourself para hindi ka kung saan-saan lang mapapariwara. Self-respect. So, madaming aspeto yun, di ba? Na-connected yung tatlong nabanggit natin. Na naunang aspeto, no? Yung willpower, self-awareness, self-nurturing. At the very foundation of them all is the self-respect. Tapos, if you combine all of those four things, then self-love talaga. Magmamanifest talaga yon ng solid na solid, totoong-totoo, na mataas na level of self-love. Mataas premium quality ng self-love. Hindi yung putyo-putyo self-love lang na walang bearing. Okay? I'm gonna keep it short kasi gusto ko siyang i-post din sa YouTube channel ko. No? So, pag na-post ko yun, balikan natin, i-review natin, panoorin natin. Tapos, I highly suggest na you meditate on these individual aspects, these 4 individual aspects of self-love. At least for 1 week, you focus lang on one aspect. Bawa, you start with willpower muna. Willpower muna. No? Willpower, self-awareness, self-nurturing, tapos yung foundation is self-respect. Then, dun sa pang-fifth week mo na pag-meditate, sabay-sabay sila. This is a very powerful meditation practice na shinare ko po dito about the concept of self-love. No? Napaka-powerful nito. I hope you will take it seriously and you will really do something about it na per week you will do this kind of meditation. Na 10 minutes hanggang 30 minutes kung kaya nyo, try nyo yon. The deeper you will go into this kind of meditation, it will be more fruitful for you. No, mapapansin nyo, there will be big changes sa buhay ninyo. Hindi lang spiritual, hindi lang personal. No? Kasi yung shinare ko dito, meron siyang higher spiritual connection or deep meaning. No, hindi ko lang sinasabi dito. Pero may pinaghuhugutan tayong higher spiritual understanding of these 4 aspects of self-love. Okay? Pero ito, kumbaga, step 1 to, yung tinuro ko sa inyong, ang shinare, yung pinag-usapan natin ditong lahat. Yung na-share ko po dito, let's consider it as a step 1, level 1, elementary level of the deep understanding ng self-love. And hindi lang basta understanding, no, but really making it work for you mentally, emotionally, and physically. Okay? I'm really happy na pag-usapan na natin yung self-love. Again, to sum it up, self-love is really yung self-awareness natin of that eternal love, which is part of our eternal spirit, which is also the eternal love of God for all of us, especially to you as divine child of God. No? Tapos yung self-love, meron siyang four major aspects, which are willpower, self-awareness, self-nurturing, and then self-respect. Okay? Tapos ang deal natin, if you guys will meditate on each aspect per week, so that will be a total of 4 weeks of deep meditation on the 4 aspects of self-love. Then, August 24, magkakaroon tayo ng meditation together. So that will be a very deep level of meditation on self-love. Okay? So that will be all. Take care po sa lahat. No? Bye-bye po.